Oh my gosh, can you believe it? It is the 24th, the last day of Vlogmas. So let's get our final trivia question. And I will be taking you somewhere new this morning. All right, it is Vlogmas Day 24, the last day. I am so excited that it's the last day of Vlogmas. I told y'all yesterday, me and this camera are like, you again? But it is all good. I have had a wonderful time doing Vlogmas. As you all can see, this particular year, I've never done Vlogmas before, but this year just was exceptionally busy for me. As you all can tell, I work a full-time job, and then in the evenings I'm trying to dedicate time to my business, and then which I didn't film everything that I was doing to that, but you know, and then the weekends, I did try to film that when we were doing markets every single weekend. And so this was an exception, that I'm like that busy. And then I had gotten sick and pushed things off, and all my handbags I have planned, I will be cutting more out today, but you'll see that in January. And they're all for adults, so they are perfectly fine. I put myself under the pressure of wanting to get it all out in the mail before Christmas, so you know, whatever. But you know, hey, life is life. And so that's where we are today. I'm gonna show you in just a moment where I am, but I want to share with you the answer from yesterday's Christmas trivia. Miracle on 34th Street centers on what real life department store? You all got this right. It is Macy's. And so, because obviously I am not coming on tomorrow is Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve and early Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. And so what I am going to do is now give you the last question. So the answer for today's trivia question will be at the very end of today's vlog. And so the question is, in the song Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, what incriminating evidence was found on Grandma's back? Dun 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 dun. Where am I today? Let me just show you. I am at the gym. I am so excited. First, let me pause and say, I am bringing up the caboose of So This Is Vlogmas, which is hosted by Laura from the Specky Seamstress. I will leave a link to her video, as well as everybody who went before me. I am the final person, and so welcome any new subscribers, new people tuning in. If you are tuning in if you've been following So This Is Vlogmas, all the vloggers here on YouTube, and you are just seeing me for the first time, yes, it is a very chatty one, and a little mishmash for today, but I am bringing up the rear. Make sure you go check out Hale's More. Her video was up on yesterday. Obviously there's nobody tomorrow, but I will link her video down below from yesterday, as well as I'll link the entire list of everyone in the sewing community who participated in So This Is Vlogmas, so you can go back and check out everybody's video. However, you can also go back, which I will be doing, go back to Laura's the Specky Seamstress, her channel. She will have a playlist of everybody So This Is Vlogmas video, which I have not kept up with everyone's. I've watched plenty of vlogs. I have not been able to comment on everybody's because I'm either like tuning in wherever I'm at or whatever, and just don't have time to comment, but I do give a thumbs up to everybody's vlogs. So yes, I am particularly behind on Kiera's. I've been watching her. I love when she went swimming, snorkeling. Did you guys see that? I absolutely love that one. But anyway, and I know Kathie is over there knocking out hide and silk. If you don't watch her, she knocked out, I didn't watch her second video. She had did a NCW in leather. Okay, yes. And so yeah, there is so many. My little head rag is coming off, but so anyway, there are so many people I need to catch up on, but anyway, so yes, for those who follow me on Instagram, you know I had joined Weight Watchers, and Weight Watchers worked for me the very first time I did it. And this is back when they was still doing paper and you had the little journal book and everything. But I had lost 100 pounds. Actually, yeah, it was 100 pounds. And so I rejoined last year in October 2018, and I was doing well for the first few months, but then about 2 months ago I canceled my membership to Weight Watchers for a few reasons. One, I just was not, my mindset wasn't there, and I wasn't dedicated to going to the meetings on the weekends, because I could only go on Saturdays to the meetings, and I wanted to go to the meetings. You don't have to, you can do it all online, but I actually like being around people, and so I didn't mind the meetings. I didn't mind going, but then I stopped going to the meetings, and then my mindset wasn't into the program like it was before, and I just wasn't interested in counting points. And I know you don't have to with you know, the Weight Watcher program has changed over the years. That's not why I stopped doing it. It's just I just wasn't into the program in general anymore. I still highly recommend it to people though, because it does work if that's the type of regimen that you want to be on. So but I have decided I didn't want to be on that regimen or follow that program anymore. So now what I was doing before I stopped going to the gym, before I got sick, was I was still going to the gym. I was watching what I was eating and everything, but I wasn't writing anything down. I still like the idea of writing things down in a notebook, and so for me, I am going to get another notebook, just a little pocket one, where I at least keep track of what I'm eating. I'm not counting calories or anything like that. I just know the type of thing that works for me, and for me that works really well is definitely smaller portion sizes, key, and also me physically seeing what I'm writing down every day. Yeah, I could do it in the app and all this. I don't like being I don't know if anybody else is like this. I like having a phone, cell phone obviously, and everything like that, but I don't like being so connected to my cell phone like that. Like I pick it up for every single thing in my life. I just don't. And so that's why I want a notebook that I'll be writing things down in, smaller portions and more frequently. And for me, I have to cut out all this processed food. I totally just went bananas right after I was feeling better, because I wasn't really eating when I was sick those 2.5 weeks, and so then I just went hog wild and just yeah. So I put on some weight and everything. So I really need, over these next couple weeks that I'll be off, yay, I'll be getting things back in order. And I don't know if I share, but my husband has actually been off since the 22nd. No, I'm sorry. Today is the 24th. He's been off since last week Tuesday. So today is the 24th. He's been off since the 17th was his last day at work. He's off until January 2nd. I'm off until January 7th. So yeah, so we've both been off. Today's vlog, I'll take you in the gym. I'm just gonna do a couple machines, probably do 30 to 45 minutes, won't be here long. And then I'm gonna get back to the house, and I am going to start cutting some more things out. I will be deep cleaning the house starting on Thursday, the day after Christmas. Yeah, just to get the house in order. I don't know if anybody else like that. When you go and transition to New Year, or you traveling or whatever, I don't know, the house just needs to be spotless. So anyway, I'll start that the day after Christmas. So at any rate, the rest of today is going to be relatively light. I'm gonna go home, do some more cutting out. I hadn't finished cutting out my Terra jacket, and so I'm gonna finish that. I want to be able to finish that within the next couple days, and then because that video will go up on Tuesday, make sure you stay tuned. For Sunday is the sew-along for those who are following along, for the Cashmerette Concord tee. And then I'm ending today's vlog early because my husband and I will be spending some quality time together. We are going to the movies. Bought our tickets last night. We are going to see the Harriet Tubman movie. I'm so excited about seeing that. So we're going to see that. We're probably gonna then come home and just totally chill out. Like chill. We have both been just on 100 for the past 8 weeks, and it's now we get to kind of come down, and I'm so excited about that. So yeah, today we'll start with the movies for Christmas. We are staying home. You all know we're not from here. All of our family is up north in Wisconsin, so we'll be talking to family all day and doing all that type of thing. And I will probably more than likely be doing some sewing. And so yeah, that is it. So let me get into this gym. I will take you with me. The weather here is absolutely gorgeous. As you can tell, it is sunny. It is a sunny day. It is currently 65 degrees and it feels warmer out because of the sun. And the high today is going to be 72 or 73, something like that, but it's going to be in the 70s all week. It's going to be an absolutely gorgeous week. So yes. All right, I will see you in the gym. I am home from the gym. It was a good workout. I can definitely tell. I haven't been in a while. I am actually excited for, while this time I'm off, to get back into my aquafit class. Y'all know I used to do that three days a week, and I definitely miss it, but I wasn't anxious to get back into it because I had gotten sick and I had that head cold and then the whole sinus thing, and so I didn't want to be getting in and out of the water. Oh, what am I doing? Let me try to show you. I am laying out my fabric because I'm getting ready to, remember this is the nice rayon, the linen blend that I got from Joann Fabrics to make my Terra jacket. So yeah, so what you're gonna see me doing is, and of course I'll go fast through this part, is laying everything out, cutting everything. I had to adjust on my pattern pieces and all that, but you'll see the full review, the adjustments I made for the Terra jacket. This video for the Terra jacket will be up on Tuesday. I think I said it earlier, but stay tuned for Sunday is the Cashmerette Sew-A-Long. 2 days, Sunday, Monday, and yeah. Okay, everything is cut out, but I am so annoyed with myself. I do not have enough fabric. This is all I have left from the main fabric, and then this is all I have left from the lining. Now the lining is my fault because I forgot I got 45 width, and so the amount that I got was for 60 inches in width, and so that's my fault. For the main fabric, I think what happened was I was originally using this fabric for a different project, and I didn't measure it when I decided I was going to use it for the Terra jacket. And so I'm a half yard short. for the Terra jacket and a 1/2 yard short for the lining of the Terra jacket, but no big deal because Joann's has so much of this, and I got both of this from Joann Fabric. So I'll be going back, not today on Christmas Eve, but I'll be going back the day after Christmas and just run and get a 1/2 yard and cut those 2 pieces out. It's not going to take me long to sew this up, since I did do the muslin already. The only difference is I'm adding those pockets and also the lining. And so yeah, it's time to start cutting out some bags. Okay, I am stopping for the day. It is a little after 3 o'clock. Our movie is at 6, so I need to get pretty and all that good stuff. So I am stopping for now. So I did have 2 bags I was planning to have cut out before I left. I got 1 1/2 done. Let me show you the first one. Is this one, and it's not a bag, it's just a cosmetic bag, but it is the Maggie 55 Stylish Makeup Pouch. Very simple bag. Yeah, you can see that. See, it's very simple, and I'll leave the links to these patterns down below. But this one is for my grandmother. She actually does not care for carrying a lot of handbags or anything like that. So I was like, I won't make her one. But instead I decided to do this cosmetic bag for her. And let me just show you. If you all remember, when I went to Florida in August, I got a really good deal on this what was left of this vinyl. Remember that? So I use that, and of course the lining that I get from Fabric Wholesale Direct. So yeah, I got this from, if you remember, from that trip. And so that is the first one that is done. This will be pretty easy to put together, but I wanted to make her something. I'm like, no handbag, grandmama? But anyway, she said no. So, you know, gotta listen. But I know she'll use that. And what she'll more than likely use it for, because she keeps a lot of pens and stuff on her table when she's reading and doing different stuff. And so she'll probably use it for that, which is fine. But if she do want to stick some of her cosmetics in it instead, she can use it for that. Then the second one that I cut out was the... Oh, I don't have the pattern. Hold on. Okay, I am back. What pattern I was cutting out, that second one, was the Swoon Annette Satchel handbag. And there is several videos on YouTube. You can just Google for the Annette Satchel. I know Lauren Mormino did this. But like if you wanted to know different techniques and different things that was done. So this is actually for my aunt, and the contrasting, now the bag for my, and you all see this with my roundup that I do in January before I mail them all out. 2 of the bags are going to be the same fabric, but they're going to 2 different people. So this is from my aunt. That main panel that you see here is in the fabric. And that this here is the main panel, and then the sides is the contrast. So my main panel is going to be this. I got this from Joann Fabrics. This is a vinyl, and I am going to use, well, let me just show you. So this is the main, and then this will be the contrasting. Both I purchased from Joann Fabrics. And so because these are a little thinner, I am going to add some additional stabilizer to them. I have just SF101 Pellon. I also have some fusible fleece, as well as some Decaville. So I know for the bottom panel I did add cut out Decaville heavy for the panel, because this is a lot thinner. But for the sides I might use the fleece, because then once I put the lining on, I will not add the stabilizer to my lining pieces, because I'm using that fabric from a wholesale direct I told you about. But if I use a little bit of that fleece, a little fusible fleece, that'll give it a little bit more stability, plus that lining has some really good structure to it. So, and then that just leaves me 2 more bags to cut out, which I'll probably do tomorrow. And then I can, because I have to, like I said, clean the house and all this other different stuff, and then I'll go to Joann Fabrics the day after Christmas and get that fabric that I still need. So that is it. I hope you all have enjoyed my day. Thank you again to all my new subscribers, everybody all your lovely comments and everything throughout Vlogmas. I can definitely see me doing this again next year with a different type of trivia and a little bit of a twist. I've already been thinking about it, but anyway, that's way down the line. I probably changed my mind 1,000 times before then. But yeah, so I'm glad you enjoyed the trivia. It is now, I think I'm trying to think before I give you the answer if there was anything else I wanted to say. Oh, another thing I wanted to say before I close things out. 2020 is going to be amazing. I have so many plans. Of course, there will be more handbags and wallets in my future. There will be a lot more sew-alongs. One of the things that I did notice from my analytics and based on my comments is what people that come to my channel really like to see is what I have sewn, what I have hauled, and sew-alongs with any alterations, being plus size, being able to share some of the fit alterations I have done, different things like that. I am going to continue down my working with my block, creating different looks as well, but I'm gonna do it just a slight bit different in 2020. But I will share my 2020 plans there, as you all can plainly see. I did not finish. I actually forgot about the Make 9 2019, so I did not finish those. Only got, I think, 3 or 4 of the 9 finished. I'll have to do a recap of that at the beginning of 2020. But yeah, I am so excited for what's coming up in 2020. I do want to do my Chanel inspired jacket as well. So yeah, there is a lot planned for 2020 that I'm super excited about. I will go into all of those details in January when I talk about my 2020 plans. Oh, the next time you'll see me a proper recorded video will be in 2020. So again, everyone have a very Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful and blessed New Year. And you will see me properly in 2020 again. However, don't forget, coming up on Sunday is my sew-along. For those who've been waiting for that, my Cashmerette Concord tee that is already recorded. That will be going up on Sunday and Monday. And then Tuesday, the Terra jacket will go up, and because yeah, I can take my time and just don't have to worry about picking up a camera. for the next couple weeks. But anyway, so that is all I have. That is all I have. If there's any questions, any comments, definitely leave them down below. Here is your answer from today's trivia. In the song Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, what incriminating evidence was found on Grandma's back? Claws marks. Claws marks. Isn't that so funny? All right, everybody, you all have a blessed one, and we will see you properly in 2020.